हेलो जी, नमस्कार।
Namaste, sir. How are you doing? How are
हाँ,
you?
फाइन फाइन फाइन। या ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് വിളിക്കേ കേട്ടോ.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the Poetry Reading with Federal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your Prasanna Kumar. Welcome to you. Another poetic recital. The Federal, a place where poets gather to share their minds and thoughts and everything, whatever you wish to. Let's get started. And how about welcoming Dr. Radha Shri, and ask him to say a few words as now beginning, and to share about the Mother's Day. Today is the International Mother's Day. We celebrate and
Namaste, sir.
happy,
Namaste, Prasanna Kumarji. I
happy
am very much.
Mother's Just a minute.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you, all those present and the world across. Okay, sir, over to Radhashri, sir, and let's see what he says about the Mother's Day and the fertile lands. Over to you, sir.
Namaste, sir. Prasanna Kumarji. I am very much thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to speak on mother in poetry. In poetry, poetical. Amma.
Sir,
Mute.
sir, you could take a minute. Sir, you could before starting your poem, you could take a minute to talk about. You could give us a little speech about the mother or whatever, and then you could see.
Okay, sir. To be frank, we cannot say even a single word on mother, because mother is everything. She is, without her, we are not there. What she has given to you is, she has given life. She has given an opportunity to exist in the world and to say something. She has grown up in such a way so that we are useful to the society. So mother's contribution to the society is more and more that you cannot evaluate, you cannot tell in words. Mother is everything. Kani penchi pedda chesina, kaniపించడి దేవతయగు కరుణామూర్తిని గుణవతిని మాతృమూర్తిని మనమున కొలువంగవలయు మమతామయిగాన్. She is the personified affection. She is personified daya. She is a woman with a high character. So without that, one cannot become a mother. And mother has so much patience. Without that, we cannot exist in the world. Right from the time we are in her womb, she is for us. గర్భములోననున్నను దుర్భర దారిద్ర్యమందు దోగాడినను నిర్భర వ్యధలందున్నను నిర్భగ్నపు మాతృమూర్తి నిష్టనుదలతున్. Though she is a poor woman, though she is a woman surrounded by so many problems. She will throw away all the problems and she will concentrate on the boy or girl. సహనముతో చతురతతో మహిళకు వరమైన ఎట్టి మాతృత్వముతో అహరహమును సంతతికై గహనమ్మగు జీవితమును గడుపుచునుండున్. Once she has become a mother, she will lose everything and she lives only for their kids. That is the greatness of the mother. She doesn't require anything. She requires only the welfare of her kids. ఉరికెడు పుత్రుని కనుగొని పెరిగెడు పుత్రికను చూచి ప్రియభావనతో కరుగుచు కొవ్వొత్తి పగిది పరివేదన చెందు తల్లి వారల కొరకై. Whether it is a boy, whether it is a girl, she doesn't make any distinction. Perhaps some fathers may make a distinction, because if it is a son, he will get dowry. If it is a daughter, he has to pay dowry. This economic calculations father may do, but all fathers will not do. Some fathers may do. But in case of mothers, it is not like that. Whether it is boy or girl, she saves, she serves like anything. అల్లన తన పిల్లలపై చల్లని చూపులను రువ్వి చక్కగా పెంచన్. పిల్లలు పెరిగిన తదుపరి తల్లికి శుశ్రూష చేసి తనరారవలెన్. That's why it is our bounded duty to serve the mother once we have become self-sufficient, or when we are grown up. It is the kindness of our mother. So we have to serve the mother till our end, till her end. To the last breath, we have to protect her. కల్లా కపటములెరుగని తల్లిని మదిలోన సతము తలచంగవలెన్. తల్లికి తల్లిగా పుట్టిన చెల్లించంగలము తల్లి సేవారుణము. We are so much indebted to the mother. We cannot pay the debt. We can pay the debt if we were born as a mother to the mother. That means it is impossible to pay the debt of a mother. If we become mother to the mother, then we can pay. That means it is not possible. We cannot tell in words. The right from the day we were on this earth, she makes anything. She will become everything for us, even for our body wash, right from body wash till everything she will do, and she will make us to grow to this extent. So it is our bounded duty, not words, but we have to do in action, that we have to serve the mother to her last breath with love and affection. I am very much thankful to our Prasanna Kumar for giving me this opportunity. I am very much thankful to all the mothers. My mother is 96 years old, but she is so active. I am 67 years, but my mother is more active. She can do her things and she will help me even at this age. So I am very much thankful, particularly to my mother. Veeramma, mama peru Veeramma. Veeramma naaku mamatala saramunu bosi penche sadgunamani ayi. తీరుగనను రక్షించడు భారము నీకప్పగించే వాసరవాణి అని. Like that, I am saluting my mother on her 96th year. I am 67 and she is 96. I am very much thankful to Prasanna Kumar for expressing my love and affection towards my mother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was so lovely and such indeed so profound. Yes, we are bound to serve our mother, and we cannot replace or we cannot ever, return back the love that she showered. And such a profound expression, and for you, and I mean, dedicated to your mother and world and mothers in general. Please give it up for Radhashri, Dr. Radhashri.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's go across.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you, thank you.
Let's go across to Dr. Santosh Bakaya, and let's see what she says about Mother's Day. Ma'am, Dr. Santosh Bakaya.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Please
Hello.
go
Good
ahead.
evening,
Yes.
Prasanna. Are you all right now? You were unwell for some time.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yes,
Nice
yes.
to see you. Nice to
Yeah.
see you after so many days. So, well, what does one say about mothers? Mothers are forever there, and they are kindness personified. They are the epitome of compassion. They are selfless, and they can never be replaced. I lost my mother 10, 10 years back, I think, 12 years back. But I still hear her humming around the house. I still feel her hand on my forehead. I still can feel her moving around in every room. I can still feel her sitting uh, at the temple, small temple she had. So the mothers, even when they go, they never go. I remember she had planted a small sapling in our Jammu home. And she had told me that when she's gone, I scolded her then. I admonished her. I said, "You'll never go." So she said, "Jana to sabko hota hai." I said, "Don't talk about death." She said, "Nee, when I'm no more there, you just come here and you'll feel me." So that was about 12 years back. And when my book, Ballad of Bapu, was about to be published, she was very excited about it. She said, even if it is in the launch is in Delhi, I'll come. I'll definitely come for the launch and I'll be there clapping for you. But the book was never launched because she was never there. She suddenly left us one day. But I always feel that whenever I'm depressed or whenever I'm crestfallen, I can feel her smile. I can feel her hand on my forehead. I can feel her tender touch. So mothers are everywhere. Mothers never go. They are always moving around you, hovering around you, and raising their hands in benediction, praying for you. So that is what mothers are. Thank you, Prasanna.
Please equally resonate your words, ma'am. Please, if you could read any poem of yours, that would be great.
May I recite a poem?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay. This is about my own daughter when she was a 3-year-old. Okay. And I used to be always running after her with a pair of socks. Please wear these socks. Moze pehen lo, sardi hai. So this is about that. Hush. And this is part of my book, Din About Chins. And it was published a couple of years back. And this is the opening poem. This is a collection of vignettes, but this is the opening poem. And it's a funny poem. Hush, what's that? Pattering of a skittish little animal running from danger, chased by heavy and foreboding steps. A squeaky but no nonsense, no. A curt retort and a door shut. Into the closed room I storm, with weapons too. No, mom, never, no, mom, never. She traipses and twirls, dodges and flees, hides under the bed, eyes red, tears unshed. No, mommy, no. No, mommy, no. Her speech like a brook gone haywire. In squeaky tones, she screams, I beseech, I beseech. Suddenly, her eyes, gleam in serendipitous glee. Alas, alas, I am whacked on the head with a fly swatter by my 3-year-old daughter. By my 3-year-old daughter. In strident tones, she mocks, no, mommy, I'll not wear socks. No, mommy, I'll not wear socks. All around the room, she starts hurling her frocks. Take this and this and this, she hisses, but misses me. I pull her in my lap. She talks and talks against socks. No, never, never. Throwing a tantrum at her socks wielding mum, hands clamped together, white knuckled. No, never. She flails her tiny legs, rubbing sleep from her eyes. Outside, the dark brilliance of the sky pours out the night. Her eyes still shine bright with a determination robust. I beseech, it is cold, you must. Miraculously, the gust of wind uncontrolled is tamed. Not me, but sleep is to be blamed. A tiny thumb creeps into her mouth soon. From the window, happily smiles the moon. 2 moonbeams cover her feet. 2 moonbeams cover her feet, now snugly in constant socks. This memory chunk is suddenly unlocked. As limpid-eyed, I now see my 20-year-old daughter pulling socks over her grown-up feet. It is cold, Mom. It is cold, Mom. Wear your socks too, she smiles. A sigh escapes my lips and drapes me tight. The moon still smiles bright. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, beautiful, ma'am. Thank you so much for your beautiful words and beautiful poem as
Thank
well.
you. It was an honor being here.
Please give it up for Dr. Santosh Bakaya, ma'am. Thank you for joining, ma'am. It's been a long time that we have, you know, and I missed your wishings of, but my birthday wishes. But yes, jokes apart, thank you for joining, ma'am. And let us go to the lantern. Let's hear what he says.
Happy Mothering Sunday to all these illustrious female souls in the room and the supportive men. We are part of it. And to all the great souls of India, it's not, I don't think it's Mothering Sunday in England, but America and India and a few other countries. So I remember the souls who were mothers in different ways. Sri Sharada Devi, of course, Mary the Christ, my own Guruji's mother. Guruji said they were very, very pure. Guruji said the spiritual masters come into the world and they bleed inside. They bleed inside because human beings, in spite of all the light that is being offered, remains ungrateful. And I think the same thing applies to women because sometimes they get forgotten. They spend a life of sacrifice, of resilience, and they go through so much pain. And like the rose which carries thorns, they carry thorns and scars, and sometimes they get forgotten. So it's so important that we remember women. But no, I'm remembering those who did not necessarily have children. Like I mentioned, Sri Sharada Devi. Of course, in your scriptures, you have Kunti, who did have children. You have Savitri and Damayanti and Sita, and so many great souls and ideals of Indian womanhood. So I pay tribute to them all. All right. And you have the freedom fighters, Sarojini Naidu and others, A tribute to my mom on Mothering Sunday. I wrote so many poems from my mom. I ran out of poems to read, but I still have a few new ones. Inside the womb, I felt your pain, what you prepare amidst the strain. Your precious baby here to bring, enabling your heart to sing with silent tears from deep within. I hear you, son, my mother smiled. For quite a while I surely toiled. 'Twas sweet 17, hardly the time to feel the heartbeat of your chime. My several trials weathered well, so many storms I had to quell. Endowed with kindness, sweetness, life, and many strengths to cope with strife. Gaiety fun exuded so, say just as well, you needed more. 7 children to upkeep, I swear I even planned in sleep. Still, God is good and all is well. Didn't your children all do well, all do swell? Initial sorrows, marriage long, near 50 years remain quite strong. Toiled in a market many a day, brought up your kids the loving way. My mother smiled and went away, we'd speak again some other day. Selfless without, sacrifice within, without complaints, much patience seen. And when she passed at 77, I swear some angels came from heaven. A life well lived, thus when she died, I at her casket sang and cried. I salute a mother whose scars were bright, yet did her optimum to show me light. Lantern Carrier, thank you.
Oh, my delight, light from Correia. Thank you so much for being here, being, with your, the light that you are spreading and the words that you mentioned. Um, nice tribute. Please give it up for Lantern Carrier. Let's go to
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Let's go to Mr. Devendra KC.
Namaste all. Oh, I do have mom. She is 87 now, and I do have wrote some poems about my mom and all the moms of the universe. And I do have some lyrics also about my mom. But presently, I want to recite a poem about mother that is in Nepali. Later on, I'll try to explain it in English. So, चर्किन्छ छाती आमा तिमी टाढा हुँदा चर्किन्छ छाती आमा तिमी टाढा हुँदा भेट हुँदा पनि उस्तै मनका पोका फुँदा आमा भन्ने छत्र छाया रहन्जेलसम्म आमा भन्ने छत्र छाया रहन्जेलसम्म पापी नजर लाग्न सक्ने रहेनछ अचम्म मन्दिर जाँदा कतै जाँदा साइत सार्दाखेरि पैतालाको धुलो तिमीले टिको लगाइदिँदा फेरि सानो छँदा पनि लाग्थ्यो ठुलो भए जस्तो भित्रैदेखि शक्ति आउने साहस तिम्रो कस्तो यदा कदा बालापनमा चित्त नबुझेर खाना आमा म त भन्थे नजानेर लुकाएर झनै मिठो खाना तयार पारी आफ्नै हातले खुवाउँथ्यो अमृत नै सरी अहिले वृद्धपना हुँदा बुबाको साथ छुट्यो भावीको लेखा नै यस्तो रोक्न कसले सक्थ्यो हामी टाढा छैनौँ आमा हजुरकै काखमा छौँ यदा कदा भुल भए क्षमा पो माग्दछौँ आजीवन आशिषको भिक्षा नै माग्दछौँ meaning when we are far from mother she is crying when we are together with mother again she is saying oh this son is getting lean and thin this is always having some trouble something like that she always forget about the trouble of her and she always remember the trouble of her products the offsprings and when she goes somewhere in our culture what they do is when I was a little kid I used to follow my mom and what she used to do is she put some the mud from her leg to our forehead to protect from the evils on the way. Those are the mom. And when I'm running with my mom I feel that I'm the richest person of the world. Those are mom, and they might be empty but they feed us every time. Being herself empty they feed every time, and they say that no I don't have sufficient food in my their stock, and she always feed her products. So I love my mom. I love every moms in the world. Sorry for that our friend my brother Prasanna lost her mom, and I have a deepest sorrow on her. So and be strong dear Prasanna. Without mom this world is zero, I think. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. That was Devendra KC. Now let's go to the youngest participant of today's recital, and let's hear what she says about her mother and what she says about the mother. Nancy Bansal.
Namaste everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity and thank you. So I would like to start with about my mother. She did a lot for me, and I never ever can do what she have did for me. When I was sick, she cares. When I was in problems, she believe on me. She have faith on me. When no one believes me, she believes my caliber and always encourage me to do what I want to do. But what I want that for doing us, she forget about herself. So I want that she live her life again. She start reading and she start writing. She writes. She love writing and she also love listening poems and writing. So I want that she start reading and writing again. So I have wrote a one poem in Hindi and I also recited in front of her and she really loved that and I am gonna recite about that poem. So that is in Hindi. The title is माँ तुम बनो अपने लिए. देख सुनो माँ, तुम बनी एक दुनिया बच्चों की जिस दिन तुमने जीवन जाया. तूने उस नन्हे कोरे कागज की एक अनकही कविता बनाया. जब थी दुनिया उसके खिलाफ तूने विश्वास जताया. माँ माँ जो कह ना सका कि किसी से कशिश दिल की, उसकी नाक को भी पहचाना. सुनो माँ, तुम बनी महान एक अनजान परिवार के लिए. तुमने अन्नपूर्णा बनकर उनका पेट भरा. तुमने सरस्वती बनकर ज्ञान का दीप जलाया. तुमने लक्ष्मी भरकर घर को संपन्न बनाया. पर सुनो माँ, इस कर्तव्य निर्वहन पथ पर खुद को भूलो मत. इन माया जाल सी भावनाओं में तुम झूलो मत. तुम निकालो वक्त अपने लिए. तुम अपनी ख्वाहिशों को अपनों के लिए भूलो मत. सुनो माँ, तुम रुको मत. तुम बढ़ो अपनी संभावना से ऊपर. अपने पंखों से सूरज को मापो, वो जाता है जिधर. तुम पढ़ो वो किताबें जो तुम्हें खुशियों का शहर. तुम बनो अपने लिए और करो आजादी की पहल. तुम बनो अपने लिए और करो आजादी.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Nancy, God bless you always and keep smiling and keep writing. And that is so nice that you shared your words about your mother and keep coming. Thank you, my dear Nancy. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Let's go to the another engaged participant, Prince Tiwari. And let's hear what he says.
नमस्ते सर. May I speak, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. And I just wrote this poem when I just told to my mom about my dreams and what she told me and what is connection between her and me. I'm going to speak, and my poetry is in Hindi, and it is इस दुनिया को बदलने का सपना मुझे किसी किताब ने नहीं दिया. इस दुनिया को बदलने का सपना मुझे किसी किताब ने नहीं दिया. ना किसी महापुरुष के भाषण ने, ना किसी क्रांति ने. यह सपना मेरी माँ की थकी हुई आंखों से निकला है. मैंने बचपन में उन्हें अक्सर चुप देखा है. इतना चुप कि उनकी खामोशी भी घर की बत्तियों की आवाज में छिप जाती है. वो औरत जिसने कभी अपने लिए जिया ही नहीं. वो औरत जिसने कभी अपने लिए जिया ही नहीं, पर जिसने मेरे हर सपने को अपने दुआओं में पूरा होते देखा. मुझे याद है जब दुनिया सो जाती थी तब मेरी माँ जाग रही होती थी. कभी कपड़े तह करते हुए, कभी टूटे हुए राशन का हिसाब करते हुए, कभी यह सोचते हुए कि बेटा बड़ा होकर कुछ बन जाए. और शायद उस दिन मेरे भीतर एक साम्राज्य जन्म ले रहा था. जब मैं हार कर लौटता हूँ तो माँ मेरी असफलताओं को इस तरह छुपा लेती है जैसे पेड़ की आंधी से टूटे पत्तों को अपने जड़ों में छुपा लेता है. उन्होंने कभी दर्शन नहीं पढ़ा पर त्याग का अर्थ समझती हैं. उन्होंने कभी राजनीति नहीं पढ़ी पर न्याय समझती हैं. उन्होंने कभी मनोविज्ञान नहीं पढ़ा पर चेहरे को देखकर मेरे भीतर के युद्ध को पहचान लेती हैं. मेरी माँ कोई साधारण स्त्री नहीं है. वो एक ऐसी सभ्यता है जिनके कंधे पर मेरे सारे सपने टिके हुए हैं. जब मैं कहता हूँ कि मैं दुनिया बदलना चाहता हूँ, तो उसके पीछे कोई घमंड नहीं होता. बस एक बच्चा होता है जो अपनी माँ की थकान का बदला इस दुनिया से लेना चाहता है. मैं चाहता हूँ कि एक दिन कोई माँ गरीबी के कारण अपने सपने न दबाए कोई औरत सिर्फ इसलिए चुप ना रहे क्योंकि समाज उसकी आवाज से डरता है। कोई बच्चा अपने घर की मजबूरियों के कारण अपने भीतर का आकाश खो न दे। और यह सब सोचने की वजह मेरी माँ है, क्योंकि मैंने देखा है कि कैसे उन्होंने अपनी इच्छाओं को मारकर मेरी इच्छाओं को जिंदा रखा है, कैसे उन्होंने अपनी नींद बेचकर मेरे सपनों को खरीदा है, कैसे उन्होंने अपनी पूरी जवानी एक ऐसे भविष्य के नाम कर दी जिसे शायद वो खुद पूरी तरह देख भी ना पाई हैं। दुनिया कहती है कि बड़े सपने देखने वाले लोग बहुत महत्वाकांक्षी होते हैं, पर यह कोई नहीं समझता कि कुछ सपने महत्वाकांक्षा से नहीं, माँ के आंखों के आंसुओं से जन्म लेते हैं। मेरी माँ ने मुझे कभी राजा बनने को नहीं कहा। उन्होंने बस इतना कहा कि इतना बड़ा इंसान बनना कि किसी का दिल छोटा मत करना। उन्होंने बस इतना कहा कि इतना बड़ा इंसान बनना कि कभी किसी का दिल छोटा मत करना। और शायद यही सबसे बड़ी शिक्षा थी। अगर एक दिन मैं सचमुच कुछ बड़ा कर पाया, अगर एक दिन मैं सचमुच कुछ बड़ा कर पाया, अगर मैं इस दुनिया को थोड़ा भी बेहतर बना पाया, अगर मेरे शब्द किसी टूटे हुए इंसान को फिर से जीना सिखा पाए, तो इतिहास में मेरा नाम लिखने से पहले मेरी माँ का नाम लिखना अच्छा होगा। तो इतिहास में मेरा नाम लिखने से पहले मेरी माँ का नाम लिखना अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि मैं उनकी दुआओं की मिट्टी से बना हूँ। मैं उनके अधूरे सपनों का बेटा हूँ। और मेरी हर जीत के पीछे एक औरत खड़ी होगी जिसने कभी खुद के लिए जीना सीखा ही नहीं। मेरी माँ वो स्त्री है जिसने मुझे जन्म ही नहीं दिया, बल्कि मुझे यह सिखाया कि इंसान होना सफल होने से कहीं ज्यादा बड़ा होता है।
क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है, एक्सेलेंट, वाह,
What a
great.
wonderful poem.
Oh, what
Beautiful.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम।
Yes, excellent poem. Excellent. And आपने जो कहा है वो आपसे पहले मानसी ने कहा है, अपनी माँ को आगे बढ़ाने की कोशिश में है। I think you young people really need to be saluted.
Excellent, great future ahead, and so beautiful, wow, brilliant. Please give it up for Prince Tiwari. नाम में ही राजा है तुम्हारा, तो माम क्या मांगेगी? ओके, इंसानियत। क्या बात है, सुपर। प्लीज गुड, लेट्स गो अक्रॉस टू स्वर्णा एंड listen to what she says.
So I was trying to think of what to say before my poem, and I couldn't come up with anything, but I am inspired by my mom's selflessness, courage, and honesty. Those three things I really look for those things in her when she displays them, and I try to understand how to live through those qualities. So these are my two poems that I have about Mother. The first one is like this. Mother, golden goddess of love, gentle nourishment of our hearts with every breath she takes, dreams of everlasting happiness for her children, cuts through our mental chaos with the sword of truth, plants seeds of inspiration to free us from our conditioning. Subtle yet powerful reminders to keep us on track with our moral compass. Demonstrates work-life balance in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Never mind that she has her off days, for even those teach her children that it is okay to be human. Colorful roses bloom in her heart when she laughs, for she is joy personified. Truest friend her children ever did have. Knows their deepest secrets and keeps them safe, nurturing every hope of the child with undeniably fierce devotion, applying a healing balm to every wound from the ache of broken dreams. Mother is not just a human assigned by God to take care of a child. She is the God that lives in that child, directing the child towards ultimate happiness. For only by trying to understand the all-encompassing love of a mother can a child ever hope to understand the infinite love of God. Thank you so much. And then this is my second one. This is called Natural Beauty. Innocent cherry blossoms crushed under my heels. Clink, clink, clink. Pink carpet. Welcome to nature's fashion show. Even the merciless falling of petals turns heads. Who am I not to be beauty's ambassador? I stand tall, proud, like a banyan tree, I grow leaves wherever they bloody well suit me. Yes, I am the child of a queen. Nature is not capable of being cruel. She is love, protection, destiny. And if I get real quiet, shh, I can hear love blossoming inside me with astonishing sweetness. Slow down your mind so you can witness this miracle. Listen, Mother Nature is giving birth to my rebellious little heart. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you so much.
Yet again, beautiful and powerful, I would say. Thank you, Swarna, for your words. Anybody would like to share your, feed, whatever, reaction? Roopali ma'am, or Molly ma'am, Meena ma'am, anybody? You're free to. But yes, let me go to Richard.
I was going to say, Swarna, you speak so eloquently, and you speak with just a touch of mischief, which I think just adds some joy to what you're saying. Thank you for that lovely verse.
Thank you.
I want to say first to all my friends out there, you may not be a mother, but you had a mother. No, there's no test tube babies yet. So even though you may not be a mother, you had a mother. I celebrate your mother with you. And I wrote a little piece for specifically for mothers, but like I say, I think we all celebrate that. And our mothers, they're human. They have their strengths, their weaknesses, but they gave us life. They gave us everything. And my poem is called The First Gifts. Yes, you welcome those babes at your breast. You gave them from your own life's sustenance. Thought first of them, their pleasure, their pain, their needs, then another, and then last yourself. You brought them through the most holy, sacred gate they will ever enter into the world and into human life. It can be readily said, you gave them the first gift. Before the gods at the cradle round could bestow those precious others, mothers. You clothed them in flesh. You gave them their first form. What cells and man and fashion could give, you gave first. Before your gift, there was nothing, and your giving self made every other giving possible. When the first cry is heard, it calls your name. When each searching hand first reaches out, it reaches out for yours. When you press the tiny lips to your breast and smell those first tender breaths, those sweet garden scents are meant for you alone. As tiny fingers begin the long, lonely search, they search first for you. Never is this new being more beautiful than when seen through your eyes. Never is the kind of blessing given that's given from your eye and your heart. No wonder the mother is so universally blessed. No wonder such special blessedness belongs first and last to mothers. She has given so much of her flesh and her heart, the first gifts. I thank you all.
Thank you, Richard, for sharing the space. Yes, she doesn't, not only gives flesh, everything she, sacrifices. What a wonderful tribute. Richard, please give it up and let's go to Mausumi ma'am. Let's hear what she says.
Greetings to everyone. A very happy Mother's Day to all of you. Today I'm going to recite one poem. It is dedicated to my mother, who is rocking at 86 years, and she has been the guiding light throughout my life. So the title of my poem is Love You, Ma. Ma is not just a word. It's a feeling. Generations pass it on to others forward. Ma is just like a sunrise after a gloomy night. Ma is a feeling that can make your darkest day bright. Ma is like a soft cuddle as she embraces you into her lap and snuggles. Ma is a healing touch when you need it the most, as she with her magic wand shoo away all your difficulties in a wink almost. Ma feeds you since birth. That is why she is similar to Mother Earth. Ma nurtures and always takes care. Ma is a feeling and can't be explained in a few words, for it is rare. Ma symbolizes love and power. Love you, Ma. You are my pillar of strength, as you stood beside me like a tower. Thank you. This is the end of my rendition. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Such a beautiful words that you expressed. Please give it up for Mausumi, ma'am. Please welcome Dr. Sreedharan Parokode. Sir, if you go, it would be great if you would read it in Malayalam and I am mother. Or you could say a few words in Malayalam.
Am I audible, Jay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That she was 58, 58. One day in the evening, I was speaking somewhere else and returning home. She asked me, "Where do you go, dear son?" I answered that I was there in a public function. "Oh, you just do that. It must be continued. And at the same time, you just listen one thing that you should help in the kitchen. Vanja. Vanja is my wife." And she told me, I thought, what? Why? It is so. And taking a cup of tea from my hands, she just looked at me and laid down in my lap. After an hour, doctor came and she told that she is no more. That's my mother. That's mine.
I'm so sorry, sir.
ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചിടുകിൽ നീ പോരുകില്ലേ, നിന്നുള്ളിലെപ്പോഴും ഞാൻ തന്നെയല്ലേ. നീ തന്ന വാക്കിൽ ഞാൻ നിൻമുഖം കണ്ടു, നിന്നുടെ നോട്ടത്തിൽ എന്നെയും കണ്ടു. പേടിപ്പെടുത്തുന്ന കാഴ്ചകൾ പോയി, മൂടിയിലൊക്കെയും തേന്മഴ തൂകി. ഉള്ളതിലൊക്കെയും നീ എന്ന സത്യം, എന്നുള്ളിലെപ്പോഴും നീ എന്ന മന്ത്രം, എന്നുള്ളിലെപ്പോഴും നീ എന്ന മന്ത്രം. This my mother's song. This is my English poem. Did you notice a mellifluous voice? Did you notice a mellifluous voice? The voice that consoles during my painful moments. The voice that consoles during my painful moments. The voice that sees positive sides of life through her stories. Nothing negative, even killing, and cheating are abundant. Mother gesture of warning makes children strong. Legend hesitates to go without her golden touch. Legend Lunchbox hesitates to go without her golden touch. Utensils will quarrel if she is not appeared in the kitchen. Utensils will quarrel if she is not appeared in the kitchen. Father gets new vigor when a little smile came there. Then the world become gloomy. The attached vicinity will be dark until her presence not felt. Children gets new vigor and vitality when her words echoed throughout. Children gets new vigor and vitality when her word echoed throughout.
Such a great loss and no important. So sorry about that. But then thank you for sharing, the experience that we had. Uh, Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sharing. Please give it up for us, Dr. Sreedharan Parokode. Please welcome Dr. Yes, Roopali Sircar.
Good evening and a very happy Mother's Day to all of us. If I have a few things to say, so I'm going to take up perhaps a little more time, Prasanna. One of them is the anthology that Fertile Brains is bringing out. It's called Amma. It is inspired by, by Prasanna's mother. When she passed away, Prasanna wrote, Amma is no more. What can I say? It went right straight into my heart, and I said, I have to do something. So we're bringing out this book called Amma, and then colon, and it says Where Life Begins. So that is the name of the anthology, Amma, Where Life Begins. So please, 29th of May is the deadline. Please contribute. One of the things we're asking for is that you don't write it as a tribute to your mother, somebody who's passed away, but write it in a way that you are celebrating her. She's present with you. You talk about her as if she is still with you. So don't talk about her passing away. So that is one of the things. The other is I have, listened to these wonderful poems this evening, and some of the things that came to my mind was that we tend to celebrate and stereotype mother. For me as a person, I do want to say this. I want to endorse this. In our culture, in the Indian culture, one of the greatest figures is Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna's mother is a foster mother, Yashoda. Recently, a painting by Raja Ravi Varma has sold for millions of dollars, and it has Yashoda and the baby Krishna. Now, mother, looking after your own children, your biological children, is nothing great because there is a selfishness in that. I believe in that. You may not accept it, but there's a selfishness in it when you bring up your own children. Unless you extend motherhood to other children, you must extend that. And it doesn't have to be just children, but people. So mothering is a nurturing, and it has to go to others. The young girl here today said that she wants a mother to become, empowered, that she should do her thing. Well, that's something I have been doing. I've been trying to bring women out of just being housewives and become poets and writers and to go ahead and become something because that is mothering. So that is what I believe in. And there is so much in, for example, in African literature on which I have worked a lot. Uh, Motherhood is a very, very important thing for us too. Now, I have 2 poems, Prasanna. If you have time, I'll read one and then you can tell me and I can read the other. My
Thank you
first
very much.
poem, we have in the last decade and more, women entering the armed forces in India. And therefore, I have come across soldier mothers, and it is so difficult for them. Soldiering, being on the border, being absolutely, available to the armed forces, and yet having children. I know women who have, for example, Colonel Ankita Srivastav, she carried her gun and she was pregnant, and she would jump out of a truck, because you can't let the gun, touch the ground, and she was pregnant. So we have a lot of examples of this kind of thing. And so I have this poem called My Warrior Mother. Home they brought my mother, flag wrapped in tricolor. She was Paramveer, the bravest. She, a martyr, she was not dead. The flag was folded and she was placed ceremoniously on the fragrant pile of sandalwood. Soldiers clicked their heels, reversed their arms, and bowed their head. In my mind, the brass stars and the lions shone like gold on her shoulders, and the medals on her chest reflected the radiant sun. My child eyes saw mother brushing the sand off her boots, feeling the desert heat where her soldiers had walked. The sloping glaciers where she stood silhouetted against the snow. I wore her peak cap and stood before the mirror and she said, you have to go through hellfire before the olive green uniform you can wear. Dressed in a sari on my birthday, she decorated my forehead with sandalwood dots. She fed me Nolin Gurer Payesh, never forgetting to bake my favorite cake. Wreaths of flowers covered her, and the bright flames leapt into the infinite sky as guns made their salute and the last post sounded its plaintive note. And I, a soldier's daughter, did not weep. My mother belonged to Mother India. So we have a larger mother, our country, to which we sacrifice and give all of ourselves. So this is my poem. And if I can read the other one, Prasanna, is there time?
If it's a short one, I'm standing in for Prasanna for a brief period.
Okay, so
if it's a brief one, please go ahead.
Yeah, it's not very long, but I could read it. It's called Her Infinite Variety, and this is about Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, and it's published in Egypt. Her I'm reading it because of the first line I just noticed I'd written. Her tired body longed for a hand on her burning forehead and mother to rock her to sleep. So even a queen needs it. Even a very strong woman needs her mother's touch. Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, beautiful and full of valor, philosopher and polyglot, mathematician and astronomer. They say she was cunning, irresistible, and sensual, and she loved men. Men loved her too. They loved her infinite variety. It is true she gave herself to Caesar and to Mark Antony. To kings, noblemen, and to her many gods, she surrendered herself. Did they not know she loved Egypt? For Egypt alone and for the dreams of her people, she had left behind its lush land and the blue Nile, only to embrace an unhappy exile. Those jewels in her crown hurt, her queen head now lay uneasy. Her lacerated self throbbed with pain. Ground portions of gold and lotus seed could not cool her burning body. This body she knew would preserve, wrapped in muslin, layered with medicinal leaves, dipped in wild honey, ground with seashells. Embalmed and stored in a vaulted pyramid, she would live encased for 1,000 years. Gold dishes, spices, soft satin couches, and silk quilts stitched with pearls to keep the winter cold away. These and much more fit for a queen's journey to another world would accompany her on her final journey. Everything for the body, nothing for the soul. The ancients taught about death and nothing about life. Bury me, my beloved Egypt, in your soft, warm earth, where I can hear the footfalls of the devout, and my soul can awaken in the dawn, in the voice of the muezzin, calling the faithful to prayer. Thank you. So women, whether they are queens or they're poor women, they all have a mother, and so that's why our anthology is called Mother Where Life Begins. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Roopali. Thank you very much. Saraswati, would you come forward and read your poem?
Yeah, sure, sir. Good morning, good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab, salam to everyone. Wishing you all a happy Mother's Day today. Celebrating with full enthusiasm all around the world. Wishing you all. Okay, I'll go with one Hindi poem. I'll go with माँ. माँ के होने से घर घर लगता है. माँ के होने से घर घर लगता है. खनक उसकी आवाज की दीवाना बना देती है. खनक उसकी आवाज की दीवाना बना देती है. परवाह उसकी सबके लिए एक अलग मजा देती है. इसने खाना खाया, उसने पानी पिया, उसने दूध लिया, उसके कपड़े इस्त्री हुए कि नहीं. वीरान दीवारों को मकान बनने में देर नहीं लगती. वीरान दीवारों को मकान बनने में देर नहीं लगती. जहां माँ नहीं होती वो भूमि शमशान लगती है. मैंने भगवान को शायद कभी नहीं देखा. मैंने भगवान को शायद कभी नहीं देखा, मगर उसकी आंखों में हमेशा एक दुआ देखी है. जब भी टूटी हूं, उस माँ ने मुझे हिम्मत ही दी है. उसने ही संभाला है किसी मरहम की तरह. बहुत बार काम किया है. उसके शब्दों ने अपने जान की तरह संभाला है मुझे. दुनिया प्यार तो करती है, हौसला अफजाई नहीं करती, मगर हिसाब के साथ प्यार करती है. बस एक माँ ही होती है जो बिना वजह बेहिसाब प्यार करती है. कभी कुछ मांगती नहीं, हमेशा देती है और देती ही रहती है. हर छोटी बड़ी चीज का ख्याल वो रखती है. कितना भी कठिन रास्ता रहा हो, वो अपने स्नेह से उत्साह से बढ़ा देती है. वो अपने स्नेह से उत्साह को बढ़ा देती है. माँ ऐसी होती है. If I have a time, I can go with one small English poem, sir. Is there a time?
Please do.
Thank you, sir. Mother is goddess. A woman became mother when she owes to world of love and want to create her own world. This is a beautiful moment for every woman. She becomes goddess for the child, purely divine from the womb to lap. She ensures to create a life, fills it with the colors of emotion. God enticed her with a gift that she falls in love with. A bond of a child and a mother is really unique. She can bruise up every from every shekel of life to nurture, adore, and love her child, teaching to walk. No crevice can break her. She stepped with the women's and preservance, and always stand with her child, either in a barren, subtle, or alluring life. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity. And wishing you all once again a happy Mother's Day to all.
Thank you very much. May I ask Mrinal County Ghosh, sir, have you recited yet? I guess you're waving off. Okay, great. How about Dr. Shyama Patnaik, sir? Are you with us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me, please?
Go ahead.
I'm reading my two poems. First is Bengali and another is English. Mother is a mirror of dignity. Mother is a symbol of sacrifice and love. Mother is my heart. I take breath every day from her life. My first poetry, Bengali, তোমাকে মা, যতবার হয়েছি একা, কখনো এভাবে মনে হয়নি আমার আমিকে পুড়িয়ে চলে এসেছি অনেক অনেক দূরে। মা, তুমি তো ছিলেই শুধুই স্নায়ু মজ্জা স্মৃতি সত্য ভবিষ্যতে অহরহ। পায়ে পায়ে হেঁটে যাওয়া পথে রক্তের স্নায়ু মজ্জা থেকে ডেকে আনে আমাকে। রাত্রিকে কারাবাস করে চলে যাই মা, তোমার স্নেহ কোমল কোল বরাভয় নিয়ে জীবনেও যুদ্ধে পারাপার হই। আর একবার তোমার অস্থিমজ্জায় মনে হয় শুয়ে থাকি আজীবন, তোমার অস্তিত্বে পুরি বারংবার অনুভব আত্মমগ্নতায়। My English poetry is Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a significant global occasion. Mother's Day is a beautiful celebration Day. Mother is the god of all sympathy and sorrows, pain, everything of world. Mother is symbol of love, sacrifice, peace, and all. Mother is the last word of world who dedicated her life for their child and the nation. Mother is God for the nation and the world. Mother's Day is a special day for love, strength, and sacrifice. Mother's love is great and sacrifice for all. Mother's Day is an endless love, unconditional love, and care, who sacrifice their life for the child and country. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Richard, for filling in. So nice of you. Let's go. Let's
Hello.
go. Let's go across. Let's go across to Dr. Miss Meena Chauhan.
Good evening, all my poets. Good evening and good morning. Prasanna and Richard. Today is Mother's Day. And अभी तक जितने पोएम पढ़े गए हैं इतना सुंदर इंग्लिश हिंदी बोथ दे आर सच ए ब्यूटीफुल पोएम. मदर्स के बारे में कितना भी पढ़ो कितना भी बोलो बहुत ही कम है. एवरी माँ तो माँ ही होती है. तो आज एक छोटी सी जस्ट मैं अपनी माँ को भी अभी याद कर रही हूँ. मेरी मदर जब हंसती थी, जब हम सब एक साथ बैठ के बातें करते थे और हंसती थी, तो कभी उनकी दांत हमने नहीं देखा, अपने आंचल को ऐसे करके हंसती थी और बहुत ही सॉफ्ट, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. उनकी याद रहती है हमें. कभी वो बहुत प्यार से समझाती भी थी, कभी डांटती भी थी. सो मदर तो मदर ही होती है. माँ पे मैंने एक छोटी सी कविता हिंदी में लिखी है. माँ, ईश्वर जिसमें छुप कर बैठा, ईश्वर जिसमें छुप कर बैठा, धरती का वो आभार है माँ. सारे जग से न्यारी है माँ, जीवन का विश्वास है माँ. ईश्वर जिसमें छुप कर बैठा, धरती का वो आभार है माँ. सारे जग से न्यारी है माँ, जीवन का विश्वास है माँ. रिश्तों में जो भर दे मधुरता, रिश्तों में जो भर दे मधुरता, ऐसी है माँ. ईश्वर की वरदान है माँ, मातृत्व की दैवित है माँ. धनुष की रंगत है माँ, संतों की संगत है माँ. धरती पर भगवान है माँ, करती घर की रखवारी माँ. कांटों से जो फूल बना देती, ऐसी जादूवारी है माँ. पानी सा निर्मल प्यार तेरा, पानी सा निर्मल प्यार तेरा. सिकुड़ जब जाए मेरा मनोबल, सिकुड़ जब जाए मेरा मनोबल, तुम ममता की चादर उड़ाती हो, तुम ममता की चादर उड़ाती हो. माँ तपती दोपहर में ठंडी हवा जैसी, माँ तपती दोपहर में ठंडी हवा जैसी. माँ गहरी नदियों की तीर नाव जैसी हो. जाने तुम में कैसी दुनिया बसती है, जाने तुम में कैसी दुनिया बसती है. खुश हो जाऊं मैं तो तू हंसती है, खुश हो जाऊं मैं तो तू हंसती है. आंखों में नब हो मेरी तो तू रोती है, आंखों में नब हो मेरी तो तू रोती है. चारों धाम तुम में बसती है, सकून तुम में बसता है. जन्नत तेरी गोद में है माँ. चारों धाम तुम में बसती है, सकून तुम में बसता है. जन्नत तेरी गोद में है. कोई साथ दे ना दे, कोई साथ दे ना दे, पर माँ का प्यार कभी कम ना होता. कोई साथ दे ना दे, पर माँ का प्यार कभी कम ना होता. ऐसी होती है माँ, ऐसी होती है माँ.
बहुत खूब मैम, बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब. So beautiful. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends.
थैंक यू प्रशांत, थैंक यू.
Thank you, ma'am.
सबके पोएम्स बहुत ही मार्मिक और बहुत प्यारा, हिंदी इंग्लिश सब। माँ तो माँ ही होती है, माँ पे चाहे कितना भी लिख लो, दिल से निकलता ही रहता है कि मैं ये लिख दूं, मैं वो लिख दूं, बट माँ का कंपेयर कोई कर ही नहीं सकता इस दुनिया में।
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
Prasanna and Richard, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Please, give a round of applause, my dear friends, and please welcome Dr. Molly Joseph.
Hi, friends. Happy Mother's Day. What a wonderful meet today. Just now, I just got it out. All poems remitting on our mothers, the very matrix of our being. Prasanna, so happy I can see you here anchoring. I know the pain you're reeling under. I lost my mother 23 years back. But I believe, as Roopali ji said, they can never leave us. They are within us. They live with us. We carry their influence, knowingly or unknowingly. So that's what my first poem is about. A tribute to my mom. Mother, you rain down on me. After the long prayers at church, I climbed down the aisles, treading my way back home. My 60 plus travails, weakening my steps. Mind sodden with thoughts of your mother. Ma, you rain down on me. Down those days, you perked up on early morns before birds woke up. Took baths in cold water, even in days when it froze. The smoky kitchen awaited you, blowing into logs so damp that refused to flare. You slogged hard to feed us, to pack up our food. Your space, not alone for us, but for all. How punctual you were at work, a teacher, reaching out to students galore with genuine love for all that you did. Mother, Ma, you rained down on me. Always you held your dreams on fringes, the canoe tied to shore for boats to revel scot-free, giggling with the waves. You, the lone canoe, tied to the shore. Your helping hand pulled me up. Your rousing mantras woke me up. Later, you sat patient, awaiting the return flight of your birdlings who took to sky. In your lonely world, you scampered around, searching endlessly for something you misplaced, forgot, fragmenting yourself. Later, you lay silent, adamant, with closed eyes that refused to see, half paralyzed. Maybe a daughterly chirp echoed in your corridors inside. Ma, you rain down on me. Here I proceed, my ungraved hair, your legacy. Your steps mine. Are you there with eyes unrolled for a daughter who never fails to turn up at a call? beyond this road where horizons meet. Ma, are you there with eyes on road for a daughter? Beyond the road where horizons meet. Ma, you rain down on me. Dears, my mother was a teacher, and as I said, certain qualities that they give us, they keep us legacy. The kindness she showed. Those days, during noon time, there was free meal by the government for the students because it was in a village. My house was nearby, or school was nearby. Noon time, certain days, the noon meal won't be enough. Some children would be sitting because they don't get enough. Because my house was near, my mom would be bringing those children at noon time, and we'll be sharing the food with those children. I can never ever forget the kind of kindness. And the one prayer that I have these days is this only, the short one. Let me not ever have any regrets of not having done a good act. One time I scribbled this much only. The flood inundates my fields. The year's vast crop is gone. I weep, not for that loss, but for the one bird hungry, one whom I cruelly chased away, denying even a single grain. I weep not for that loss, but for the one bird, the hungry one, whom I cruelly chased away, denying even a single grain. Let us never ever forget the kind of good elements that are implanted in us by our mothers, the creative principle of life. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you.
So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, man. Very touching, very moving. So, I mean, what should I say? Please give it up for Dr. Roopali and Dr. Molly. Please welcome Dr. Miss Prabha Shastri Joshila.
My voice is audible?
Prabha Shastri Joshila, ma'am. Please. Unmute, please. Amma, unmute చేయండి. Unmute చేయండి.
Now okay?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Namaste. Greetings to all mothers. I will read in Telugu. Small poem, then I will read in Kannada. Amma. Amma. Amma kavali. Amma kavali. అమ్మ లేని ప్రేమ పచ్చగా ఉంటుంది. అమ్మ లేని ప్రేమ చప్పగా ఉంటుంది. కరిగించే కరుణ మమతల ఒడి పాలన పోషణ చేస్తుంది, మురిపిస్తుంది. అది చాలదన్నట్టు తప్పుకు దండన, అబద్ధాలకు వారధి, అన్యాయం చేస్తే శిక్ష ఇచ్చి అదిరించి బెదిరించి అమ్మ ప్రేమకు అర్థమది. అన్యాయం చేస్తే శిక్ష ఇచ్చి అదిలించి బెదిరించి అమ్మ ప్రేమకు అర్థమది. ఆనందం, అందం. ఈ రోజే కాదు, అన్ని రోజులు అమ్మవి. ఈ రోజే కాదు, అన్ని రోజులు అమ్మవి. అమ్మలేని రోజు, అమ్మని చూడని రోజు, అమ్మ చేతి గోరుముద్ద తినని రోజు లేనే లేదుగా, లేనే లేదుగా. మమతల ఒడిలో వెచ్చని అనుబంధం, కంట తడి పెట్టించని పిల్లలే పుణ్యవంతులు. పెట్టించని పిల్లలే పుణ్యవంతులు. అప్పుడే అప్పుడే అమ్మ త్యాగానికి దేవుని సమానం. అప్పుడే అమ్మ త్యాగానికి దేవునికి సమానం. Now I will read in Kannada. This poem today I got first prize in Kannada in Karnataka. Okay? Amma. Amma ಎರಡು ಅಕ್ಷರ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಎರಡು ಅಕ್ಷರ. ಮಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ಪಾತ್ರ. ಮಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ಪಾತ್ರ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದದ ಪದ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದದ ಪದ. ಸಿಹಿ ತುಂಬಿದ ಕಬ್ಬು, ಸಿಹಿ ತುಂಬಿದ ಕಬ್ಬು. It means like sugar cane. Amma word is like sugar cane. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮೀರಿದ ಮಾತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮೀರಿದ ಮಾತು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲವೇನು? ಅಮ್ಮನ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಹನೀಯರು ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟೋ ರೀತಿ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಚಂದ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ, ಹಿರಿಮೆಯಾಗಿ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಅನಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. If you read Amma, it is not completed bhava in our heart. Yes, it means it is heavy than our heart. ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನೋವೆನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಅಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ದೊರೆಯದ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇಕನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಒತ್ತಿ ಒತ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ అని ಒತ್ತಿ ಒತ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕನಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮೃತ, ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮೃತ, ಅಭಯ ಹಸ್ತ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಸೀರೆ ಮಗುಗೆ ಆಸೆಯ ಜೋಕಾಲಿ, ಆಸೆಯ ಜೋಕಾಲಿ. ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡುವ ತಾಯಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಏನೇನೋ ಹೇಳುತ್ತವೆ. ನಾನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾಲಿಗೆಗೆ ದೊರೆಯದ ರುಚಿ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾಲಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯದ ರುಚಿ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ದೊರೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಶೇಷ, ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಶೇಷ ವಿಶೇಷ. ಇದೇ ಇದೇ ಕೊನೆಯ ಮಾತು, ಇದೇ ಇದೇ ಕೊನೆಯ మాతు. నమస్కార ప్రసన్న, నాకు మంచి అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు నీకు నమస్కారాలమ్మా. అందరికీ
పెద్దవారు మీరు నాకు నమస్కారం పెట్టకూడదు. మీరు ఎప్పుడు ఆశీర్వాదమే ఇవ్వాలి. కాబట్టి మీరు ఎప్పుడు నాకు అమ్మ, అందరికీ అమ్మ. మాకు అమ్మ లేకపోయినా మీరు అందరూ అమ్మ. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ, సో థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ అండ్ salutation to you all. Thank you. Thank you.
This is my new book. This book name is Ata Aake, a transgender true story in Kannada. If you want anybody, I will send it to your address. Thank you. Thank you, Prasanna.
Thank you.
I want to say something here. You
Yeah.
are mother incarnate for us in Fertile Brains. You are the real Amma for us. You know?
Namaste,
Yes.
namaste.
Prasanna and I just love your poetry, and we love the way you recite it, your commitment to literature, and the way you take care of, your words, your language, the thoughts that you have. Thank you so much. Today is really
Thank
your
you.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Now I am 76. Yes. I am.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. మీరు
Thank
మీరు అలా సదా నవ్వుతూ ఉండండి, అందరికీ ప్రోత్సహిస్తూ ఉండండి. అందరికీ కూడా మీ ఆశీస్సులు. మీ జీవనం పరిపూర్ణంగా జీవించాలి. అది. థ్యాంక్ యూ. అండ్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ
Thank you.
Meena Chauhan,
Thank you.
Roopali ma'am, Molly
You know,
ma'am, Neerja
Prasanna,
ma'am,
she read,
Sir, can I read now
everyone,
poem of my
everyone.
poem?
Sorry
Prasanna ji?
ma'am, I'll call you up. I'll call you up. I'll call you up.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And let us go to our new participant who has joined first time. Please welcome Miss Dr. Neerja Sachdev. Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
And very warm welcome to all the participants who are here. This is my first meeting, and I had joined this meeting, and I was very overwhelmed to hear the poems, the wonderful poems that were recited, as well as the experiences that everybody shared regarding their mothers. And I would also like to share some thoughts about my mother, because I remember her very well. We were always very tensed while giving examinations, but she was the coolest person. At 10 o'clock, she will put out the lights and say, "Go to sleep." And then we used to feel agitated. At least myself, I used to feel very agitated. I said, "Mummy, this is only 10 o'clock and I have still to revise so much." She says, "No, you go to bed and get up early in the morning. At 4 o'clock, I will wake you up, and then you can revise for an hour and then get ready and go off to give the examination." And her secret was that whenever we used to go to give the examination, she used to offer 5 badams to us, almonds. And she was always used to say, "Eat those almonds. And when you will take those almonds, you will recall and remember every word." Because naturally in the morning, every student, rather everybody, is in a panicky state that whether we will be able to recall our answers and whether we'll be able to finish our work. But those 5 almonds really used to do some miracle, because I could recall all my answers as well as all the quotations that I had learned in order to write my answers. So thank you to my mother, and thank you to all the mothers. I'm just going to read my poem on Mother's Day, which I wrote. So we all celebrate the Mother's Day, and but why do we celebrate it, and why we call it a Mother's Day? That is, one day is not a Mother's Day, as we all believe and all agree to it. So I just wrote down my words, whatever thoughts came to me. I said, "Do we need a day to celebrate our mother? Our birth itself blooms the world of a woman. An additional role is added to her life, the most heartfelt and loveliest role of a mother. She waits expectantly for 9 months, triggering those days with warmth and care, visiting doctors in hospitals, unperturbed with routine checkups and ultrasounds, only with the hope to hear the cry of her child, the solitary sound that pierces her soul. Caressing the child in her arms makes her forget all labor pains, the aches and fullness her body undergoes, fills her heart with love and compassion. She is on her toes day and night to give comfort to the child. She feels possessive, ready to forego the wealth of life in compensation of a smile the child reflects in her eyes. The mother works with devotion, overcoming all obstacles in the path, making ends meet, never overburdening her offspring. She stands tall and strong, never overbearing, to make the child grow in blood, flesh, and bone. Life completes a circle. Now the mother's son is married and settled. Did he count the number of Mother's Day that passed through his life? The day is unaccountable, immeasurable, and everlasting. Till she breathes her last breath, will the child now say, "This is the last Mother's Day"? Thank you so much.
Indeed, is it a lost Mother's Day?
Yeah,
Wonderful, man. Wonderful, wonderful tribute. And thank you for coming and keep coming, keep sharing your work. Such a
sure,
nice
sure, sure.
words. Thanks for joining and keep joining every week. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Really honored. Please give it up for Dr. Neerja Sachdev, who joined us for the first time. Please
Thank you so
welcome
much.
our Maria. Maria,
Thank you so much.
thank you so much, ma'am. Maria.
Good evening, good afternoon from Brazil. Thank you so much, Prasanna. Happy Mother's Day for all of us. Sons and daughters, don't forget to kiss your mothers and give her a flower on this special day. But remember, it's not only for today. They deserve cares. They deserve cares every day. Don't forget. She loves us all, and she thinks we are our kids, even after we are grown-ups. But for her, we always will be her kids. My mother passed away 6 years ago, and we miss her very much. She was a kind woman and a beloved woman for all of us. Well, my poem for today, the title is Mother, and it runs like this. She a mother of carers and a safe port for family. She cuddles each one of us tenderly. A word of wisdom, she says, if someone in trouble is. You can count on her anytime. She doesn't waste help. Loving mother she is. She is born to that. She really believes in it. Woman and master, queen at home who rules for purpose and reason. She raises grown-ups, citizens to the nation. She does not deserve any developed way or psychological, financial, social abuse. Mother is not a machine to serve, but love, prestige, recognition, all should offer to her. If you don't realize when she's nearby, after her demise, it will be too late. You don't waste time. You should learn from the beginning to love your mother. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Maria. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for your support and encouragement, and thank you for being with us all throughout. Please give it up for Maria. Please
Thank
welcome
you. My
our
pleasure always. My pleasure always. Thank you very much.
please welcome our next participants who are both are couples and a wonderful couple, I would say. Please welcome Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik and Dr. Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, India. Wish Happy Mother's Day to you all. Every time I feel the presence of my mother, that I express in the present poem with title Behind Every Strong Child is a Mother. Behind every strong child is a mother. My ma, emotional, yet the rock, tired but every time wide awake. My ma, emotional, yet the rock, tired but every time wide awake, worried but full of assurance, impatient yet full of sufferance. Worried but full of assurance, impatient yet full of sufferance. I miss you, ma, become lonely in this topsy-turvy world. Your absence is the silent part of suffering to hold. I miss you, ma, become lonely in this topsy-turvy world. Your absence is the silent part of suffering to hold. How can I show you my bones bleeding birds? In midnight I watch twinkling stars. Look at the brightest stars, and ma, you are a dazzling star, a pole star, a north star. How can I show you my bones bleeding birds? In midnight I watch twinkling stars. Look at the brightest stars, and ma, you are a dazzling star, a pole star, a north star. You whisper from far away, excite love for me, bestow blessings in your smile. I am watching you, ma. You whisper from far away, excite love for me, bestow blessings in your smile. I am watching you, ma. My eyes grew heavy in the fleecy clouds which are floating. I only miss you every minute of every day. My eyes grew heavy in fleecy clouds which are floating. I only miss you every minute of every day. Thanks, poet. This is the end of my rendition. Thank you.
So beautiful, ma'am. So beautiful. Thank you so much for paying the tribute, and thank you being with us every week. Please go give a round of applause for your friends, and please go welcome Dr. Mr. Shyamaprasad Patnaik.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Some
Unmute your mic, sir, please.
Thank you, Prasanna sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak something about mother. A mother is a divine word, and it is not a word, just it is a feeling. So on this auspicious occasion, I greet everyone and wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. And I also express my deepest condolences for loss of your mother, sir. Actually, we are very sorry. So I am also not having my mother with me. She has also passed away since last 1 decade. So I am also a loser now because I have lost my mother. So I am in also the same boat with you. So today I am going to recite one of my Odia poem, my translated Odia poem. ମୋ କବିତାର ଶୀର୍ଷକ ହେଲା ମା ତୁମେ ଥିଲ ଯାଦୁକର ମା ତୁମେ ଥିଲ ଯାଦୁକର କବିତାଟି ଏହିପରି ମା ଏହି ଡାକରେ ଭରି ରହିଛି କେତେ ମଧୁରତା ଓ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗୀୟ ପ୍ରେମ ଆପଣାର ଭାବ ମା ଏହି ଡାକରେ ଭରି ରହିଛି କେତେ ମଧୁରତା ଓ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗୀୟ ପ୍ରେମ ଆପଣାର ଭାବ ସତରେ ମା ତୁମେ କେତେ ମଧୁର ଓ ଶାଶ୍ୱତ ଓ ଈଶ୍ୱରୀୟ ଆମ ପାଇଁ ତୁମ ପ୍ରେମର କଳ୍ପନାତୀତ ଅସୀମ ସାଗର ତୁମ ହାତର ଯାଦୁ ସତରେ କେତେ ଚମତ୍କାର। ଭୋରରୁ ତୁମେ ଆଖି ପିଛୁଳାକେ ସ୍ୱାଦିଷ୍ଟ ଜଳଖିଆ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ କର। ଜଣେ ବିଶେଷଜ୍ଞ ଭାବେ ପାରମ୍ପରିକ ସୁସ୍ୱାଦ ଖାଦ୍ୟ ତିଆରିରେ ଅତି ନିପୁଣା। ମତେ ଲାଗେ ସତେ ଯେମିତି ତୁମେ ଆମ ପାଇଁ ଧରାପୃଷ୍ଠରେ ଜୀବନ୍ତ ଦେବୀ ଭଳି ଅଟ। ଜଣେ ଆରୋଗ୍ୟକାରୀ ମାନସିକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣାକୁ ଆନନ୍ଦରେ ପରିଣତ କର। ତୁମେ ଜଣେ ଆରୋଗ୍ୟକାରୀ ଭାବେ ମାନସିକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣାକୁ ଅତିରେ ଆନନ୍ଦରେ ପରିଣତ କର। ଶଯ୍ୟାକୁ ଯାଇଥାଅ ସବା ଶେଷରେ, ସତେଜତା ସହିତ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ହୁଏ ସର୍ବପ୍ରଥମରେ। ଆମର ସୁଖ ପାଇଁ ଦିନସାରା ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ରୁହ ତୁମେ, ପ୍ରେମ, ବଳିଦାନ ଏବଂ ଯତ୍ନର ଏକ ଅନନ୍ୟ ଉଦାହରଣ। ତୁମେ ନିଜର ଦୁଃଖ ପ୍ରକାଶ କରୁନଥିଲ, ବରଂ ସ୍ନେହପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହସ ବହନ କରୁଥିଲ। ଏକ ଦଶନ୍ଧି ହେଲା ତୁମେ ଆମକୁ ଛାଡ଼ି ସ୍ୱର୍ଗୀୟ ବାସସ୍ଥାନ ପାଇଁ ଚାଲିଗଲ। ତଥାପି ମୁଁ ତୁମର ଅନୁଭବ କରୁଛି, ତୁମର ସତ୍ତା ଅନୁଭବ କରୁଛି ଅତ୍ର ତତ୍ର ସର୍ବତ୍ର। ମୁଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ତୁମକୁ ସ୍ମରଣ କରେ ଅସୁବିଧା, ସୁବିଧା, ସଫଳତା ଏବଂ ବିଫଳତାରେ। ତୁମେ ମନରେ ଭରିଦିଅ ଅସୀମ ଧୈର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଓ ସାହସ ଦୁନିଆର ସାମ୍ନା କରିବାରେ। ତୁମର ଅମର ଆତ୍ମା ମୋ ଜୀବନ ଯାତ୍ରାରେ ମୋର ମାର୍ଗଦର୍ଶନ କରେ। ମୋର ସ୍ୱପ୍ନକୁ ପୂରଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତୁମେ ଜଣେ ଆଦର୍ଶ ଶିକ୍ଷକ ଏବଂ ପରାମର୍ଶଦାତ୍ରୀ ଥିଲ। ତୁମେ ମୋତେ ଶିଖାଇଥିଲ ସମସ୍ତ ସକାରାତ୍ମକ ଗୁଣ। ଜୀବନରେ ସବୁକିଛି ପାଇଁ ତୁମ ନିକଟରେ ମୁଁ ଆଜି ଚିର ଋଣୀ। ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଜନ୍ମରେ ତୁମ କୋଳରେ ଜନ୍ମ ନେବାର ମୋର ରହିଛି ଦୁର୍ବାର ଅଭିଳାଷ। ମା, ତୁମର ଅସୀମ ସ୍ନେହ ଓ କରୁଣା ମୋ ସହିତ ସବୁବେଳେ ଏମିତି ରହିଥାଉ। ଏହା ମୋ ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ଆଜି ପ୍ରଣତି ନିବେଦନ।
Excellent, sir. So beautiful. I could sense a true feel and the honest, adoration towards your mother. How beautiful, how beautiful. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. So beautiful. And Ganga ma'am, we should also, keep sharing in Odia, okay? From next week onwards, okay? So beautiful. And thank you, Shyamaprasad sir. Please give a round of applause, my dear friends. Please welcome Dr. Miss Heera Nawaz.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Miss Heera Nawaz, and I come from Bengaluru, the beautiful city in South India. Today is Mother's Day. Though I'm not biologically a mother, I consider I have maternal instinct because I was a teacher. I'm a retired teacher now, and I had about 30 to 40 students in my class, and I used to consider them all my students, my children. So my students, I used to consider my children. And now I'm going to read a poem about my mother. Here I've got a picture of my mother. Me and my mother, it was taken one day before I lost her. And I was very, very fond of my mother. She was such a gem of a person. She was a Hindu and she married a Muslim, my father, and they lived together for more than 40 years, very happily married, and they produced 4 children. And they didn't bring up the children with any religion, but they brought them up to be good, secular human beings. And I think that's the most beautiful thing. They didn't enforce any religion on us, but they told us to be good people, good at heart. So this is a poem I've written about my mother. It's called My Special Friend. Now just watch out for the end of the poem. That is where the twist of the poem lies. It's quite a long poem, but then I wanted to pour out all my feelings because I'm really missing her. My special friend, that gorgeous woman in yellow sequined sari, she is my very best and most special and eloquent friend. She is not only a comforter and a confidant, she also exudes confidence and to me is reliable. But more than that, She has razor-sharp trustworthiness. She is like a balm for my numb, distraught senses. She being a lighthouse as I seem lost in a turbulent sea. She's like what sunshine is to a blooming plant. She shines like a star in the velvety black sky and is almost like a strikingly beautiful rainbow that joins earth to heaven in panoramic splendor. Indeed, my special friend is all this and more, for she is there for me when I need her so desperately. She does not crib nor rant nor calculate shrewdly, but instead gives me all her time and her wisdom so that I can get a better deal in my own life. Indeed, her selflessness is legion and wholehearted, for she thinks of me before herself always. That shows she is very selfless. She is a reliable, honest, and earnest well-wisher, so trusting that I can unburden my darkest whims, my deepest fears, apprehensions, and phobias without me thinking that she will take it amiss. Instead, I instinctively know that she understands me at the core and will help me overcome any fear of mine, and as a result, emerge lighter and consequently happier, bereft of the burden and now unencumbered. She guides me in 100 different beautiful ways, urging me to lead a principled, didactic, and moral life without her sounding preachy and bossy. Indeed, this attribute of my friend, I consider my mom actually my friend, is invaluable in today's world of hippies and frauds who are out to make a fast buck at others' expense. Indeed, my special friend thinks of me with sensitivity when all others have given up on me and don't care for me. She is my steadfast friend who will support me like a rock. She waiting patiently for me at every occasion and event, and wanting to be the first to listen to my heart's outpourings. My best friend does not hurt, carp, nor belittle me in any way, but is strength and nobility and greatness personified. Her best attribute is her ability to sacrifice and give up all her own luxuries, comforts, and pleasures in order to make and elicit a better life for me. She struggles for my well being with a pleasant smile and helps me traverse gloomy paths and emerge unscathed. And triumphantly, like the proverbial beautiful phoenix, yet my story is not only about pain and pathos and problems. Indeed, my special friend is there for me in times of celebration too. And just how she makes my lows bearable, she also makes my highs ecstatic and pleasant, making me touch a crescendo of ecstasy and delight. Indeed, my special friend, as you may have already guessed, was united at my birth with the strongest human bond ever, the purest bond, the umbilical cord. Yes, my special friend is none other than my mother. Namaste. And at this point, I would like to just say a condolence to Prasanna sir, who has lost his mother. I felt very sad about that because I know how he felt, because I too have lost my mother. When you lose your mother, you feel like as if you've lost an arm or a leg or something. So I really put my condolence to Prasanna sir, and namaste. Thank you, everyone. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for yours, and thank you. Please welcome Dr. Manju, Dr. Manju, ma'am. Doctor, she has joined after a long and long year. Ma'am,
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
you could
So
say
this is Dr.
words,
Manju.
you could say a few words about your mother or mother in
Yeah,
general.
yes. So this is Dr. Manju Chauhan, and today I would like to share a poem. I have written a poem, although the poem is there in Hindi. But I would like to share this poem on this very special occasion of Mother's Day. And my poem is a kind of like lived experience. My mother, a day before yesterday, she came to meet me as I'm going to have summer vacation. So that's why she thought that now I would be staying at home. And she came. The moment she came, I wrote this poem and I thought of reciting this poem on Mother's Day. And just see, I got the opportunity also. So I would like to share the poem with you. I hope I'm visible.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so the poem goes like this. बड़ी छुट्टियां मुझसे मिलने अम्मा जी घर आई बड़ी छुट्टियां मुझसे मिलने अम्मा जी घर आई भर भर सपने साथ अटैची मेरा बचपन लाई बड़ी छुट्टियां मुझसे मिलने अम्मा जी घर आई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची बचपन मेरा लाई प्यार बहुत करती है अम्मा डांट भी खूब लगाती जो बचपन के गांव से आई अम्मा ऐसी पाती मीठा मीठा शरबत अम्मा कड़वी कभी दवाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई किचन से उड़ती खुशबू कहती अम्मा घर की रानी किचन से उड़ती खुशबू कहती अम्मा घर की रानी बच्चे मेरी बात न पूछे रटते नानी नानी माँ आखिर में माँ होती है बात समझ में आई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई वश में मेरे कुछ भी नहीं अब सब अम्मा की मर्जी वश में मेरे कुछ भी नहीं अब सब अम्मा की मर्जी अम्मा तो ऑलराउंडर निकली कभी शेफ कभी दर्जी सूट पे खिलते चमेली सूट पे खिलते फूल चमेली और वो बेली भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई मिर्च मसालों ने मुंह फेरा और जी बर्तन है नाराज मिर्च मसालों ने मुंह फेरा और जी बर्तन है नाराज लंबी आहें भरे रसोई रूठे रूठे धनिया प्याज अम्मा के जाते आगे जाते हैं सब पर दुख के बदले छाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई भर भर अपने साथ अटैची अम्मा बचपन लाई Thank you so much and happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers.
Happy Mother's Day to you too, ma'am. And thank you for coming, and thank you for sharing your wonderful, lines on your mother in singing. Wonderful, so beautiful
Oh,
tuning.
thank
And
you.
please,
My pleasure.
where is our Diya? I should be referring to Diya as
Yeah, Diya is not at home today. Yash. She is not at home. Otherwise, she would also love to join, but she is not right now here.
She
So
has
it's
joined
because
like
of summer vacations. She
last
has,
2 years back. She joined maybe like 2 or 3 years back. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Please give a round of applause, my dear. Please welcome Miss Rachna Joshi. Miss Rachna Joshi, ma'am. Please unmute your mic, ma'am.
I'm going to read my poem on the book club. I have been the member of a book club for the last 10 years, and I get my love of books from my mother. So she's no longer there, but this love of reading and writing I get from her. So it's called Book Club. In the book club, reading books from Asia, Africa, Europe, and North America, dreaming of Carlos Yuan Zafon and the books in the library in Shadow of the Wind, the Dictionary of Lost Words, and reading Ret Samadhi, Swerving to Solitude, Letters to Mama, The Last Queen, and Memories of Spring, Niall Williams' Four Letters of Love. Having masala chai, vegetable pakoras, and sabudana pakoras at IWPC, reading George Louis Borges or Keki Daruwala, Rumi, Chaucer, or Shakespeare's sonnets, Hermann Hesse or Middlemarch, Adil Jussawala or Anthills of the Savannas, Hilary Mantel or Alice Munro, and Manju Kapoor Dalmia. So those are just my impressions of the book club and the readings that we used to do. We would meet once a month at the Indian Women's Press Corps in their canteen and have tea, masala chai with sabudana pakoras and vegetable pakoras and discuss a book.
What a great experience you have, ma'am. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Happy Mother's Day to you, day to you too, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you for so much for making it tonight. I think I could just wind it up with my lines. Maybe I could appeal to you all. A happy Mother's Day to everyone. And happy Mother's Day to the fathers as well, those who cares like mother. Do I require to pay tribute? Do I require to pay an admiration? Do I require to pay false appreciation? Do I require to pay respects? What she expects for, what she is waiting for, what she asks for, what she looks for, and what you sense to understand, what you seem to comprehend, what you sense in her thoughts, what you seem to sense through. You're a son and you're a daughter, whatever is your gender. She is all there for you and ever, being alive or no more. Nothing matters. She is the god of life. For your breathing and looking the world is what it matters. The life of yours, who it is, who are you even to be called as, with a name for who cares. For mother, you are her an apple of eye, prince and princess of Neverlands. Ever wondered what you are? You are not there there ever, never without her. Feel her, touch her, care her, look her, talk to her, walk her, smile with her, care her, love her, for you sense and comprehend. Nobody could be as selfless as her, ever. No figure stands tall before her. Mother, 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 mother. A word you chant and you see the result. You never ever think of. That's mother. No supreme power could replace her. You just think and raise your voice and see there she is for you ever, ever, being eternal force who always takes care. Yes, my dears. Thank you. It's your and my mother, 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 and mother.
Beautiful poem.
Right tribute to your
Prasanna.
mom. And to all moms, Prasanna. Right poem to wind up.
Very nice poem, Prasanna Tha. Very beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very heart touching.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we
Thank you,
meet
Prasanna. Thank you, all
Thank
my
you,
poets.
Meena. Yeah.
Thank you.
It was a beautiful meet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Very
Bye.
beautiful, Prasanna, touching
Thank you,
poem.